Hi Rams, today we're going to go over how to effectively research employers. Whether you're preparing for a career fair or applying to a job you found online, this is such a crucial step to stand out and set yourself up for success in the job search process. So let's dive right in. First things first, we are going to go to Handshake. So when you come to the Fordham Career Center website, which is fordham.edu/career, you're going to click on Handshake right on the side tab, and that'll take you to Handshake. You might be prompted to sign in, but once you sign in, you will come to a page that looks like this. Now, if we are looking to research an employer specifically, today we are going to use Fordham as an example. That's because we are all a little bit more comfortable with Fordham, a little bit more familiar, so it'll be easier to kind of navigate and find those resources. But whether we're looking for Fordham or in a company we have never heard of before, first things first, you're going to go to employers. This is a list of every employer that is registered with the Fordham Career Center in Handshake. So you can filter down the companies by size, by industry, by other information, or you can simply search if you know exactly who you're looking for. So let's see, Fordham University. There's quite a few different departments here. But if we type in the exact name, that'll bring us a stronger match. And now we are on Fordham's profile. We can follow them if we want to, if we're super interested in them, and we get some information about where they're based, the size of the company, and their website. We will come back and take a look at their website in a minute. But first, we have an overview of what maybe their mission is, what they're all about. We can see any current jobs that are posted, any posts that they use, and you can also scroll down and see all of this and more. But if your employer does not have a super built out page like Fordham University, what we'll want to do is go to their website. Typically, the first place I like to look when I'm researching an employer is their homepage. So I want to see any current or recent news, what they're most proud of. Their homepage is what they want our first impression to be, so I let that be my first impression. And from there, once I've kind of gathered what's the main focus, I'll usually go to the About page, and I'll look up more about their mission, their goals, what services they offer, any information like that that can help me inform why I might be interested in working for this company, to determine what they do and how I might fit into that. I also might look up any specific information about any awards they've had, anything like that. After I've navigated through a website and learned about maybe their clients, any awards they've gotten recently, anything important, the next step I'll do is I'll take a look on LinkedIn. So almost every employer will have their own page on LinkedIn, and similar to a Handshake page or a website, there is a lot to learn here. You can see their posts, any open jobs they currently have, and as you're looking at different jobs, you can look into the requirements, the functions, maybe you can see what department they're in to do more research on the department. But the other thing you can do is you can start to look at the people who work there. So in this case, we have an alumni tab because it's a school, but many companies have a page where you can see who works there. So if we scroll just a bit further, we can see how many alumni work here. We can also see any highlights they have. But ideally, we want to see if there's anybody we might know that works at this company. You can see that 56 of our connections work here, so maybe I can reach out to one of them and ask them about the work that they do, if they have any recommendations, anything like that. But we also have one last resource you can use to aid in your networking process or your informational interviewing process. So we're going to open up a new tab, and we're going to go to RamConnect.fordham.edu. And it'll take you to a page that looks like this. And this is the landing page for RamConnect. Once I sign into RamConnect, I will come to a page that looks like this. And what I'm going to look for first is Connect and then Community. And now if I'm looking for someone who works at a specific company, I'll go up here to more filters, and I will search for Fordham University. And if I want to look for people who only currently work there, I'll click Is Current, so I will click that. So I can see a long list of people who all currently work at Fordham. So today, I am going to reach out to myself. And what you can see here is I can click on this message button. So on my profile, there is a lot of information about what I do, and some profiles will have information about potential opportunities or how you can break in on their profiles itself. But if you want to learn more information or it's simply not there, you can click on message and it'll bring you into this little chat function. So you can see here that we have a couple different templates that you can use. So if I'm looking for networking advice, I might use this template. And even if I select this template, I can edit it as much as I would like. And then from there, I'll click send now. And then I am going to start without requesting a meeting. However, if it is someone that I want to meet with actively by talking to them, I can click that. But for right now, we're just going to send a message without meeting. And then I will go back to the homepage and I can go to my inbox to see all of my message history. So that is a pretty strong overview of how you might be able to go about researching different employers. Overall, the main things you want to focus are on who they are, what they do, and why they do it. Especially if it's a nonprofit or a mission-driven organization, you want to make sure that you can speak to why their mission resonates with you and how you fit into the bigger picture of it. Additionally, you want to make sure that you can demonstrate how you are a strong fit for the company you want to work on and the team you want to work on. And by providing more information and more background, you will be able to get more into that into your interviews and during the application process than having to wait for an interviewer to explain it all to you. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to a career counselor. We can't wait to see you soon.